Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I am going to give presentation on self-discovery. In Urdu we can say khud shanasi, and Iqbal used the word khudi, discovering yourself. So starting with self-discovery, the main point which is written below is strategic thinking for maximum impact. As far as my knowledge is concerned, and whatever I have studied up till now, their personal lives and whole life stories of most successful and influential peoples, all those persons have the trait characteristic that they invented and discovered herself, that what is the purpose for which God created her. So if you know that what type of person, what skill set God granted you, what traits and inherent abilities you have in yourself, because you can do wonders. There is no limit of something which is coming from your inside, which is coming from your subconscious mind, which is coming from something which you haven't already seen in the world, because that is something which people will see first time, and that will make it unique and distinguished. So moving on, a very famous Alchemist novel written by Paulo Coelho on self-discovery, one of the best-selling novels in the world. How many of you have read this knowledge or anything idea about?
No idea.
So he had studied that. This is basically novel, and when 2 years back I read this novel, I completed this novel in just 3 days, because the story was too much interesting and astonishing that will make you studying and continuously addicted to the script. So if you want to go in depth with discovering and spending time with yourself and inventing your inherent capabilities, abilities and traits, you will definitely read this novel. And I cannot express some more ideas about because this will prolong my presentation. And moving on to the next slide, the Eastern concept, the Islamic civilization concept, and the real concept, and the concept beyond the limitations of this world, and that is discovering yourself, not only to earn something and to only fulfill your physical needs, but to present something to the world that can nourish their minds and bring prosperity, knowledge and everything for everybody in the world. So there are 3 parts which I have studied from the concept of Khudi of Allama Iqbal rahmatullah alayh. And the first part is discovering the world. In order to know yourself, you must make some comparisons, because everything is relative according to theory of relativity. So you have to see the whole world. The more you will travel, the more you will get exposure, the more people you will meet, the more you will learn, the more you will read, the more you will communicate with people, the more you discover the world and discover yourself. And the second point, discovering yourself. You may have heard the very famous example of Abraham alayhi salam, who invented himself for what purpose God created me. They go to the Sahara's, old places, and the places where hundreds and thousands of billionaires and rich people died in big houses and spending their lavish lifestyles, like Qawm Samood, Ad. They are much more stronger than us. They have their physical structures of 100 feet or above, and they build their houses by crushing stones by their own hands. Can you imagine the power of their physical strength? So such people vanished, and we all will vanish, and we are not more just a little bit tiny origin in this whole world. If you look at the universe, the galaxies, the billions and billions miles, there's so much profound and vast length of universe, you will be astonished that you are nothing in this world.